Okay. Hey, AJ. Okay. Again, nothing really happened here today. So yeah. So I've got a couple of like annoying bits of skin just around my fingernails. Just trying to get rid of them. I know, riveting stuff. Riveting TV. But yeah, I was supposed to be on here earlier, but I basically was feeling really tired. And I kind of thought, I think I fell asleep a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure what that was. Get off! Ugh. I think I got it. So annoying. I had a shower yesterday, and I thought I sorted all of these out, but nope. Just keeps catching on my fucking finger. Ugh. So I noticed that I should have done this before I did a live stream, but I was noticing it as I was setting up the live stream. So now it has to be fixed, because if I don't do it now, then I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna go back into the house, and then like while I'm trying to fall asleep, I'm gonna just be like, what is with this weird thing on my fingernails? What is with that? Get the fuck off. You know? I just don't understand how skin can be basically bulletproof just on these little bits on the edges of your fingernails. What is that? Why do I see humans have to be so weird? You know? I need ideas for any of these video suggestions, the ones on the ticker. And so if you can read the ticker, that'd be great. What does the ticker say? Because I can't read it until I finish doing this. But it feels like this is going to take all fucking night. Could you just get off? I breathed in a little bit of my own spit. That was not cool. I think I got it. I think I got it. Well, it's there, but I just can't do anything about it because I need to have to amputate my finger. Ugh. Right, and there was one on this finger, but it wasn't super. No, that one's fine. Was it just the middle finger here? And this hand's fine. Nope. Oh my god. Right, are you good? I think you're good. Okay, I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put it away. Are you okay? Yeah. Ever since I had COVID, Like my throat has been overreacting to the littlest things. And then I was sick. I actually had like a cold or flu, just a very mild flu or something. Um, not so long ago. So I've been clearing out gunk from that, which has been fun. And my nose still, it's getting better, but it's still producing a lot more gunk than it usually does. And that's fun. You know, that's just super duper fun. My voice is a bit funny as well. I have no idea what that's about. Ugh. But yeah, every now and again, I'll breathe in after changing position in my seat or something, and all of a sudden it will just be like for no reason. And that's basically because the gunk from my nose is just continuously dripping into the back of my throat, which is super fun. Super fun times. So yeah. But you're still okay, right? Well, I'm telling you. You asked me, are you okay? I'm telling you what's going on. I'm answering that question, and then you're basically asking me the same question again. Are you okay? Are you drinking enough water? Is my signal coming through okay? What the fuck? Oh, I hate that. A lot of people have been doing that. A lot of people have been doing that recently. I have no idea what the deal is, but like I'll get a message on like Groma or something, and it'll be like, you know, how are you? And I'll be like, I'm okay, fine, thanks. And they're like, oh, sorry, what's wrong? It's like, no, I said I'm okay. I said I'm fine. Or I say I'm surviving, or that I'm basically because yeah, yeah. I always say this, um, but it just that never seems to be good enough for people. Why can't people just be okay? Why can't people just be fine? Why can't people just be surviving? I don't understand the whole. It's like just okay, just fine, just surviving, or they'll say something like, "Well, oh, that's not good." It's like, okay, I wish I was dead. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? What is this line of questioning? And it's like, yeah, just fine. You know, I mean, yeah, but you get these other questions that lead up to it. That lead after it, lead on from it is what I meant to say. That are like, well, what would make you feel like better? What would make you feel great? What would make you feel awesome? And I'll be like, I don't know, being on a tropical beach or by a pool in the sun, get a blowjob. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't get it. I don't get the question. You know, Basically, anything better than this? Are you going to be able to do these things for me? Because then, what is the point in trying to bait me into asking me what would make me feel better? It's like I don't get it. What is the point of this? Because if I could make myself feel better, I would do that. So if I say what would make me feel good, because they ask, um, because they'll ask, I will answer honestly, and then they won't be able to do any of that stuff. So why did they ask? If they know for a fact they're not going to be able to give me anything that will help me feel better, you know? It's just I just don't understand people sometimes, you know? Like I was a counselor, I know how people work, but I just don't understand the little things like this. Like this. I don't understand this. This is this is a weird human artifact of something, and I don't get it. I mean, were humans in the past? were they basically genies? Were humans like basically genies in the past? You know, where basically they would ask you a question and you'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. And it's like, oh, just fine? What would make you feel better? And then you'd be like, I don't know, some cake. And like they would summon up some cake just like instantly there for you. And they'd be like, oh, thanks. Yeah, that I do feel better now. You know, it's like, is that what humans were in the past? And then basically they kind of evolved to not have the wish granting powers that they needed in the past in order to have this line of speech survive this long. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It pisses me off as well, because I don't mind if people basically do this to me once or twice a day. You know, once or twice a day I can tolerate. But it seems to be a thing of every time I log onto the computer, I will get one over enthusiastic person basically just saying like talking at me as if they can solve my fucking problems by just talking to me. And it's like, no. No. Again, unless you're president of the universal space or something, no, you can't solve my problems just by talking to me. You know, it's so annoying. I have a therapist. Okay, you know, I basically I talk to her if I ever need like emotional support or something. Um, I don't. I generally talk to her about problems, about like issues, or we have conversations. She likes talking to me because I have weird takes. So yeah. I do not actually Twilight. That's a new one. That's a new username. I don't think it was Twilight before, but yeah. Do you still have those videos? I think it was more than one video. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I don't understand these people that basically do this all the time. I don't get it. Like again, unless are you genies? Are all these people genies? Because if they're genies, then great. Why haven't they done it? Was it 20? It might have been 40. I think my price is now 40 anyway, but it doesn't matter. Why do you ask? Anyway, yeah, are these people genies? Because I haven't got my wishes. I have free, for the free wishes for the ever. I don't know if anybody has this, like in their back pocket. What would be their immediate answers for the free wishes genie? You know, if you were to encounter a genie in the world, I know it's impossible. It's never going to happen. But I mean, if that magic is real, and you encounter a genie, what would be your three wishes? Mine are simple, and I have said them in the stream before. Mine are very simple. I want to be I want to be transformed into the mythical race of a Tyraxian. Basically, it's a mythological race. Like they are like they're from a story. But the I would like to be a full-fledged Tyraxian. That would be cool. Um, so yeah, that'll be awesome. Um, the second wish would be for a fully functional Intrepid class starship, just a spaceship, fully functional. You know, That would be awesome. I mean, that would be amazing. I might upgrade it. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. I might upgrade it so that basically as engines, because if I'm a Tyrexian, those things don't die. Those things choose when they want to die. Like, I know they choose when they suicide themselves. But yeah. So essentially, even if I had this spaceship and I was traveling around the galaxy for like thousands of years, I would either have to self-destruct or I would need a better ship that could go faster, you know, just so that it could get out of the. I mean, I could just set the autopilot, but then I'd be bored for like millions of years in the galactic void. So yeah. Anyway, my third wish would be, of course, to free the genie. It would be them we, because I only need 2 wishes. These 2 wishes, I could solve all of the world's problems with a Intrepid class starship. And an Intrepid class starship, it has replicators on board, so it could solve world hunger. It's it's the schematics for it. Really good. I've been talking for too long. Sorry. The schematics on board should be able to produce fusion reactors and also matter and antimatter reactions. So that would be really cool. So yeah, those are the answers to my three wishes question. Anyway, what are yours? Twilight says, "Do you think you will wear flip flops forever, or will you stop wearing them at a certain age?" I don't wear flip flops. Yeah, I don't wear flip flops. The only time that I actually wear the flip flops is when I walk between like the hot tub and the house. And even then, I try not to. I need a replacement. I need something else because flip flops kind of suck. My feet will slide on the flip flops, and it can actually hurt my foot. So I don't really wear the flip flops that often. Well, I don't wear them at all. I literally only wear them when I go from the house to the hot tub, and the hot tub is empty at the moment. So yeah. LiveTUBBs filming for the org video. Okay, AJ. You seem to not understand the fundamental things about my videos, so I'm going to stop talking to you at some stage because you actually irritate the fuck out of me. I could do a filming for literally any of the videos, for any of the topics. You understand that, right? You understand? I mean, you have to understand that. I mean, it's simple. Any of the topics can be filming. I could film any of the videos on camera. Any of them. So what you said was dumb. I don't want to rag on you, but you've done this a lot. You fundamentally misunderstand very simple things, and I don't have any patience today, so sorry. Kind of, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Also, Twilight, your question doesn't make sense either. Do you think you will wear flip flops forever, or will you stop wearing them at a certain age? That kind of implies that. I mean, what age do flip flops become not wearable to most people? Because, like I said, I don't wear them at all. But yeah, I mean, I've seen old people wear them, so I don't understand. I don't think there's a point to your question. You know? Yeah. Eh. Oh, I've only been on for 20 minutes. I was hoping to be on for like half an hour already, because then I could leave. I thought I had something that I was going to say to fill time, but it's just gone. Mr. Flip Flops. Okie dokie, Mr. Twilight. Isn't that on My Little Pony? So, I mean, you're Mr. Pony. Twilight Sparkles. Twilight Sparkle. Mr. Twilight Sparkles. I mean, if we're going to give people like names, then yeah. Mr. Sparkles. Mr. Rainbow Sparkles. I mean, I don't have to put up with any of your shit, so awesome. I can just hit the end broadcast button. Like I said, no patience right now. I got no patience. It's like you're so full of love or something. So I'm trying to summon some energy to give a crap. And it's just not working. So I'm almost looking for an excuse to end the stream early now. And just like, unrequested nicknames or whatever. Perfect excuse for me to hit the goodbye button. Real perfect. In fact, I'm gonna get it ready so that I can just do it in case that happens again. Which I might do anyway. Have you ever had one of those days where you just don't put up with people's shit, and you just walk away? It used to happen to me like once a year. Like once a year, I just have one of those days where I cannot stand. Everybody just sends me crap, and I'm just out. Like it used to be a thing when I worked in retail. Well, it used to be a thing all the time, but essentially I would just leave. I would just leave because like I do not have to put up with this shit, But yeah, like it was coming up to like Easter or something. It was coming up to I think it was Easter. It wasn't Christmas, but it was like Easter, and it was always super busy. Just at the frozen food warehouse that I worked at around about Easter time, and yeah, I just kind of it was just one of those things of like the manager had left, the overall manager had left, so all of us other managers were just there and stuff, and for some reason like home delivery and customer service, we were getting dumped on by all the other managers. Like they were sending us their problems so that we could solve them for them. And it was just one of those cases where I don't need this. I'm dealing with this, and it was like, okay, but you also technically are in charge of this now, this problem now, because one of the other managers who was busy was basically not doing their job, so you have to deal with it now. And it was just like, no. And then they were like, well, you've got time for your problems, but not time for these extra problems. And it was like, exactly. I've got a finite amount of time and patience, and I don't need this. So I just it was one of those cases of like one more problem that wasn't anything to do with me was landed on my lap, and I just kind of was like, that's it, I'm out. So yeah. Twilight says, do you have any younger siblings in your family? I do. I have one younger brother. He's kind of an ass. Why? I'm not gonna like the answer to this, am I? I got a bad feeling about this question. He called our mother a cunt. So he's disowned. He's also said lots of he's actively harassing my mother at the moment. It's not cool. It's not cool. He's honestly a dirtbag. Okay. See, when I just asking, no why. Okay. What's your blood type? How much younger than you? Is he still a kid? Do you know how old I am? I don't think these questions are serious. Twilight, are you saying that his problems are my fault? Are you saying that? He did all of these things as an adult. Are you saying that his problems are my fault? That my brother is my responsibility? My adult brother is my responsibility? Is that what you're saying? Because he's not my brother anymore. It doesn't matter. Even if it was my responsibility, he kind of unpersoned himself from my life. So, you know, I mean, I don't understand why these questions. I still don't know why. You said just asking, but you're elaborating on the question that apparently means nothing to you. So I don't understand why you are asking. There is a why here, you know. Yes, if he is your biological, he's unpersoned himself. He is nobody's responsibility anymore. He has no connection to me whatsoever. Yeah, I'll restate the whole line of set of questions. No, I'm an only child. Better? Hey, it's been 30 minutes. Yes, mostly. I've been told good things. Okay, so give me a reason for me to stay here. You should have taken care of your brother, to be frank. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like I should have shot him or something? I don't have a brother. I do not have a brother. I don't know what you're talking about. You know? I mean, you can take care of somebody, but there's still not a guarantee that that person is going to grow up into um, a well-adjusted adult. You know? Like, it's not always the fault of parents when their children turn out to be psychopathic, you know? I feel bad for him. He's actively harassing my mother. I'm not feeling bad for him. I was over feeling bad for him. He's he's beyond saving. It's a thing. Dude, he didn't know what he had, okay? Doesn't matter. He doesn't exist anymore. Why are we still talking about this? Why are we still talking about this? Either like you have to come up with a good reason, good enough reason for me to stick around. Otherwise, I am leaving. I am hitting the goodbye button. Like it's already, I've got my finger hovering over it. It's right here. If you're just trying to get to know more, yeah, but you've focused in on a subject of my life that is either incredibly uninteresting at best, you know, at worst, I don't want to talk about this subject. But you're focusing, you're focusing on this subject, and it could be on either end of the spectrum. There is no good side of this topic to come at it at, you know. But don't think I would be interesting anymore because interesting. You're not interested. You're not interested in me anymore. Then fuck off. What what was all of this about? And by the way, I treat my family pretty good. He's not family because he treated all of us like shit. So why am I defending this? Fuck off. I like that. Like I need to answer to any of your shit, honestly. Who the fuck are you? Right, has anybody else got anything interesting they want to ask me or talk to me about before I go? I am hitting the goodbye button. because I'm out. I'm just out. I'll give you a countdown. Although there's a delay on this, so it might not be even that good. So yeah. Twilight, fuck off. Yeah, you know what? I'll help you out.